Now in this session, I will explain question number 6, 7 and 8, sum number 1 of exercise 3.1, chapter 3, understanding quadrilaterals. Now let's see what is there in question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measures. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are equal in measure, students. And after that they have asked, find the rest of the angles also. Now let us first draw one parallelogram. So this is your required parallelogram. Fine. So this, consider this point as A, this as B, this as C, and this as D. Now two adjacent angle measures equal. Now suppose if the first angle we consider this as angle A, so the adjacent angle to angle A could be B, or we can take B. Fine. So we'll take B as the second angle. Now according to the question, if we take angle A as X, then angle B would be also X, because they have said that the two adjacent angle measures equal. Fine. So what is the first thing that you have to write? Let angle A be X. So angle B would be also equals to X. Why? Since angle A equals to angle B. Okay. Since you will say, since two adjacent angles measures equal according to the question, and that is the reason we have written that if angle A is equals to X, then B would be also equals to X. Now what is the next thing we know about adjacent angle? We know that the sum of the two adjacent angle is always supplementary, or you can say the sum of two adjacent angle is always equals to 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. And why we are writing this? Because they are adjacent angle, and because they are adjacent angle, isn't it? Now put the value of A, it is X. Put the value of B, it is also X. So 180 degree, so X plus X is 2X, that would be equals to 180 degree. So the value of X is equals to 180 degree by 2, and if you reduce it, you will get the answer as 90 degree. So what we can write? Angle A is equals to angle B equals to 90 degree. Now we know the measure of angle A and angle B. We have to also find the angle of D and angle C. So this is a parallelogram. So opposite angles are equal. So angle B would be equals to angle D. So we'll write angle B would be equals to angle D. This would be also 90 degree, and angle A would be equals to angle C. So angle A equals to angle C. This would be also equals to 90 degree. So all the angle measures 90 degree. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 6. Excuse me. Let's move on to sum number 7. Question number 7, we have this figure. Now what we have to find? X, Y and Z. Now this is also a parallelogram. Now we know that if these two sides are parallel, and if you think this line as a transversal line, then so what will be the answer? So you see that Y is equals to 70 degrees, isn't it? Now what will be the answer? No, Y is not equals to 70 degree, but 40 is equals to Y. Y equals to 40 degree. Why? Because these two lines are also parallel, and this red line is acting as a transversal line. So 40 degree would be equals to Y. So Y is equals to 40 degree, and why we have written Y equals to 40 degree? As because they are interior alternate angle. Okay. Now we know the value of Y, so in place of Y we will write 40 degree. So we will write 40 degree. Now consider this as a triangle, students. See, this is a triangle. So this triangle, for this particular triangle, this is an exterior angle. Okay, so we have studied in your junior classes that exterior angle for a triangle, that exterior angle is equals to sum of opposite interior angle. Fine, so we have studied this. So we'll write 70 degree is equals to Z plus 40 degree. And why we are writing this? We'll write the reason. Exterior angle is equals to sum of opposite interior angle. Okay, so now we'll bring the 40 degree towards this side. So it will look like 70 degree minus 40 degree, that would be equals to Z. So Z would be equals to 30 degree. Now we know the value of Z also. Now in place of Z, we will write 30 degree. Now how to get the value of X? Now you see X and this whole angle is adjacent to each other. Fine. So this whole angle, these two angles are adjacent to each other, isn't it? So what we know about adjacent angle? That is the sum of two adjacent angle is equals to 180 degrees. So what we will write? We will write X plus 40 degree plus 30 degree is equals to 180 degree, because the measure of this entire angle is the sum of these two angles, isn't it? So if I have to know the entire angle, then I have to add these two angles, then only I would be knowing it. So that is the reason I have written 40 degree plus 30 degree in bracket. So it measures this whole angle. Okay, now what we will write? Adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. Now 40 plus 30 is what? 40 plus 30 is 70 degree is equals to 180 degree. Now we'll take this 70 degree towards right hand side. So that would be 180 degree minus 70 degree, and the measure of X will be what? 110 degree. So this is the required solution of question number 7. Now let's move on to sum number 8. Yes, this is sum number 1 of question number 8, students. So what is this? This is again a parallelogram, and we know that. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the value of X and Y. Now in parallelogram, we know that the opposite sides are equal to each other, isn't it? The opposite sides are equal to each other. So we'll write Sn is equals to Gu. So we'll write Sn is equals to Gu. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram. Now what is the value of Sn? Sn is 26. Okay, and what is the value of Gu? That is G3y minus 1. So we'll bring this minus 1 towards this side. So it will look like 26 plus 1, that is equals to 3y. It will be 27 equals to 3y. We'll transpose this 3 towards this side. It will look like 27 by 3, and this will be equals to y, and reduce it. So y value is 9. Okay, now similarly, Sg is also equals to Nu, and why? And why? Because we'll write this Sg is equals to Nu, and why? It is again opposite sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. So what is Sg? Sg is 3x. Sg is 3x, and what is n? N is 18. So what will be the value of x? For that we have to transpose the 3 towards right hand side. That is, it will look like this, and once you have reduced, so that will be 6. So value of x is equals to 6 and value of y is equals to 9. So this is your required answer. Now same way you have to do sum number 2, so try it on yourself, all of you. Okay, so thank you all of you. So that's it for this session. God bless you, take care and stay blessed.